Rewire your mind now, or forever build someone else's empire. They told you wanting more money is greedy. They told you wealth is only for the lucky, the born rich, or the corrupt. And somehow you believed it. But here's the truth no one tells you. The real obstacle isn't the economy, your boss, or your past. It's your mind, your wiring. Until you reprogram it, you'll keep trading time for pennies, building someone else's fortune while hoping for scraps. Look at history's greatest self-made men. Carnegie, Rockefeller, Ford, Disney, Jobs. They weren't born with gold in their hands. They were born with something far more powerful. A mindset. A framework for thinking, deciding, acting, and persevering that made wealth inevitable. They saw differently, acted differently, and the universe responded to their vision. You are not broke because of your job. You are not poor because of bad luck. You are stuck because your brain is still wired for survival, not abundance. Your mind's natural goal is safety, not opportunity. Safe from risk, embarrassment, discomfort, change. But money never flows to safety. It flows to courage. Courage doesn't come from outside. It comes from belief, from seeing failure as feedback, from chasing vision over paycheck. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb to get rich. He chased a vision that refused to quit, even after 10,000 failures. And in the process, he rewired his mind to see obstacles as information, failure as training, impossibility as a challenge. That's the first step. Detach from your present limits and attach to a vision far bigger than your fears. Stop waiting for your bank balance to define what's possible. Money flows to identity, not desire. You don't attract wealth by wishing for it. You attract it by becoming the person who earns it. Your identity is the thermostat of your financial life. Average thinking produces average income. Builder thinking produces opportunities. Leader thinking produces wealth. If you're blaming the government, your boss, your upbringing, or the system, you're not ready. Wealth begins when you take full responsibility for the state of your mind. Become the architect of your internal world. Unlearn scarcity, fear, guilt, and doubt. Build vision, certainty, clarity, and purpose. The subconscious is a servant. It executes the blueprint you install. Carnegie, a poor immigrant, carried an inner image of wealth long before he saw it in reality. His mind found the path because he believed it was inevitable. That's the neurological law. Your brain builds around your expectations. Expect scarcity, and you'll see it everywhere. Expect abundance, and the world will reveal opportunity at every turn. Rewiring your mind isn't about learning more. It's about deciding differently. One powerful, non-negotiable decision can reshape your destiny faster than decades of study. Not the decision to try, it's the decision to embody wealth, to operate like the person you aim to become. Burn the boats, remove retreat, install new mental patterns like software. Program your mind daily for abundance. Declare it. I am not here to survive. I am here to create. Wealth is my duty. I am a source of value. I am a bridge between vision and reality. Speak it, repeat it, live it. Your subconscious believes what it hears most. Henry Ford's law applies. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Start small. One decision, one creation, one sale, one win at a time. Momentum compounds. Courage bridges poverty and wealth. Every thought, every word, every habit either rewires you toward scarcity or toward power. Ask yourself, what story am I rehearsing daily? Defeat? Fear? Lack? Your external reality will reflect the movie running in your head. Most people follow scripts written by fear. Parents, teachers, society, all imprinted limitations. But you are here to write your own. You are the director, the author, the sculptor of your inner world. Starve the old story. Feed the new one daily. Not when it's convenient. Not when it feels good. Daily. Ruthlessly. intentionally. This is what Carnegie and every master of wealth did. They conquered the inner battlefield first. Your habits of thought, the whispers of doubt, the instant you feel not good enough. That's where the fight happens. Success is forged at the pivot point, where you refuse to believe fear. Inertia keeps average people poor. Momentum keeps the wealthy unstoppable. Rewiring is daily, surgical work. Your brain obeys repetition and pressure. How you respond in crises reveals your wiring. Fear will shrink the old you. Discipline will elevate the new you. Every thought either reinforces scarcity or abundance. Every negative conversation, every fear, every complaint is fuel for poverty. Protect your mental garden. Guard your focus. Condition your nervous system to feel safe in wealth. If deep down you associate money with guilt, stress, or unworthiness, no strategy will work. Wealth becomes impossible until your whole being believes it's safe to receive it. Match money in thought, emotion, and action. Confidence attracts, doubt repels, certainty moves mountains. Ask yourself, what limiting beliefs are secretly holding me back? Which old scripts about wealth are sabotaging me? Tear them down. Build a new mental mansion. Every thought a throne, every belief a brick of gold, every day a beam, every action a wall. Train your mind like a warrior. Starve fear. Feed clarity. Rewire relentlessly. The law is simple. Money is a reflection, not a goal. It mirrors your inner state. Your beliefs, decisions, focus, courage, they multiply your results. Edison's 10,000 failures were signals, not roadblocks. Every obstacle is a mirror, showing where your mind must level up. Your outer world will obey the inner world you've built. Wealth is a byproduct of who you become, not what you chase. Begin each day in alignment with your future self. Own your mornings. Guard your mind. Speak life into your mission. Execute, decide, act, command. That is how patterns lock in. That is how the universe obeys. Broadcast value, certainty, abundance. Stop radiating fear, lack, hesitation. Let your thoughts, emotions, and actions resonate at the frequency of wealth. Surround yourself with people who raise your standard. Step into the fire of discomfort. Accept the challenge. Reject the old self. Become someone who earns, commands, and sustains money effortlessly. Wealth is not external. It starts in your mind. Repetition is your sculptor. Consistency is your hammer. Discipline is your mortar. Every morning ritual, every decision in alignment, every act of courage, these are your bricks, and eventually, you'll stand in the mansion you built from thought and action. Wealth will arrive, not as a lottery, but as a natural outcome of your evolution. This is your call. Rewrite the story. Upgrade the blueprint. Delete every line that says, "I'm not enough." Burn every paragraph that says, "Money is evil. Wealth is for others." Success is for those who decide. Wealth is for those who prepare. Abundance is for those who build the inner architecture first. Stop chasing. Become think differently. Move differently. Act differently. Refuse to settle. Let the world catch up. Every thought you choose, every habit you form, every act of courage rewires your destiny. Your mind is the original factory. It manufactures results, income, and influence. Command it, train it, own it. You're no longer the seeker. You are the source. You are the builder of dreams. Rewire. Rise. Claim what's yours, not by luck, not by accident, but by the unstoppable power of a mind awakened, aligned, and relentless. This is not motivation. It is biology. It is neuroscience. It is the law of creation. The question now is simple. Will you wait, or will you rise? Will you consume, or will you create? Will you cling to fear, or will you step into the fire of your potential? The blueprint of wealth is inside you. The future version of you is created today by every thought, word, and action. Step up. Be that version now.